Honorable Hassan Ayariga made something shocking. He was interviewed on the controversy about the Igbo king in Ghana. He made it clear that the Igbo king was arrested yesterday, where he confessed that he was arrested and of course detained. Unfortunately for the Igbo king, he complained that his BP was high, so they had to release him to seek for medical help, medical assistance. I'm going to let you guys listen to what this honorable said, and most importantly, whatever thing he said was able to sit well with Ghanaians. They could vibe with him and they applauded him for his effort. He went further to say that if by adventure that he becomes the president of Ghana, he would make sure that no foreigner, I repeat, no foreigner has the right to acquire any property in Ghana. Let me quickly show you guys these videos that's currently trending, and of course more reactions of Ghanaians urging Nigerians that they cannot wait for the 19th July to strike. Watch these videos.
Did he acquire the land?
That is his problem. Whether he did or he did not, he's voiced it out that he has. And the videos are there. So we are taking his word again.
So is he being released on bail?
Yes, this afternoon he complained of high BP.
In the cell?
In the cells, and said his BP has gone up. You know, yesterday when he was invited, he went there with the ambassador. Nigeria.
Ambassador of what?
Nigeria.
Nigeria's ambassador to
Nigeria
Ghana.
ambassador to Ghana. He went there with his lawyers and all that, thinking that it was the ordinary citizens, what do you call it, NIB or National Investigation, National Security who just listen to him and ask him to walk away. This is not that national security you're thinking of. This is a different national security altogether. They will investigate. As a citizen of Ghana, when you send a petition, they will have to listen to your petition.
So why did the police arrest him, and for what? Why did they keep him overnight? What was the charge?
The charge was that, first of all, he's calling himself a king in Ghana when he's not a citizen of this country. Parading around and going around everywhere and calling himself the king of Ghana, and the king of Igbo. Igbos don't have king in Ghana. When you're a foreigner and you're a settler, you come to this country. Our constitutions allow you to be called a chief of your community. So all the settlers in Ghana, like the Yoruba, they have a Yoruba chief. The Hausas, they have a chief. The Zambarama chief. That is fine. We can give you that title to be able to be managing yourself. But when you begin to, parade yourself, call yourself like Asante Hene and all these other kings in Ghana, and you be walking when you are not a citizen and say you are a king, and you are going to acquire tracts of land and build a kingdom. He who has lived with Nigerians will tell you that, Master, be careful. And let me be
So what report did you give to the police?
You remember when this incident happened, I wrote to the NIB and the National Security, telling them to, and then Land Commission and all that, to investigate into the matter and to strip him of the title king. He cannot be comparing himself to Asante Hene and all that. And funny enough, this king, or whatever we call himself, finds his way of dining with NDC and MPP. You realize that all
there are some videos that they'll be putting up. Please show us some of the videos.
Yes.
Well, the story is that he was a big contributor to political campaigns.
But not, that can be his problem if they are not arrested.
There you see him over there.
Yeah, and look at this one.
Yeah.
In this country.
But this is long ago. This is not recent.
This is recent. This is his
kingdom.
kingdom.
This 2025. This is before election. I think.
This is before election.
Yes.
But what is wrong with this and today? It's the same story.
Yeah, but he got endorsement from political leadership. That's the point I'm making.
Oh, okay, that's what you are making.
Yeah, that's Johnson Asidun
sitting down there.
The chairman of the NDC.
Why?
Seated right there.
Does it make it right?
I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I'm telling you where he gets his power from.
Yes, and he's not going to get it from me. And I'm going to distill that power, and I've done that.
You've done that? You're a minority party.
It doesn't matter. There's one truth in life. The Ghanaian society will rally behind me in any circumstances against this man. If I say tomorrow there's a demonstration, you will see the number of people who come out to support this demonstration against our politicians who are allowing it. Look, like I said, our forefathers toiled for this nation. They died for this nation. Our current politicians, what are we doing? We're selling out the nation for peanuts. Everybody is welcome in Ghana.
Nigerians will live. And then you can't use force to sack them. Because we are living in a world that we are not living in the archaic years. We say, baby, I don't know. Okay, so who is force? Even human rights will fight for them. Do we know this? So you should force. Because human right will fight for them because they have the right, especially those who are here who came here legally. They have the right to live in Ghana.
This message goes to Ghanaians and all Nigerians living in Ghana. You see that Nigerian guy where they parade himself saying that he be Igbo king. Ghanaians, it's about time you think of deporting that guy back to Nigeria because he's got an agenda. He has an agenda. Kinship is by inheritance. Kinship is a hereditary. You have to inherit it. But the last time I checked, that guy is not even from a royal home. He is just an ordinary guy parading all over Nigeria. Found himself in Ghana for greener pastures. Married a Ghanaian woman. Do papa movements, make money. And now that he has money, he has succeeded in doing the papa to make money. He think he can rub shoulders with us and call himself Igbo king in someone's land. You are not a Ghanaian. So how dare you call yourself a king on someone's land? Oma Naija, the least you could go is to be a leader of Igbo people in Ghana. You will form a group of Igbo people and then discuss your distress moments. That is all you can do. You can only lead the Igbos in Ghana. But you can't call yourself Igbo king. This is not your land. Ghana is not your country. You are only married to a Ghanaian. So please, enough. Ghanaians, wake up. The saddest part of the whole thing is that if you go to Kasua, they have Eze Buruku Buruku 1. If you go to Medina, they have Eze Oburuku Nanya 2. If you go to Kumasi, they have Eze Oburukaka 3, 4. Everywhere they have Eze, whatever, Eze Buruku Buruku, Eze Wawa, Eze, everywhere they have installed Eze, sub-chiefs. Ghanaians, they have installed sub-chiefs. So you can imagine where this is leading to. Wake up, Ghana, wake up. Wake up, because Igbo king is not even recognized in Nigeria. I am telling you this. Igbo king is not even recognized in Nigeria. I'm telling you, they are just ordinary king in Nigeria. So how dare him come to Ghana to call himself a king and to himself call himself Igbo king on someone's land? This is totally wrong. This guy has a plan. He is on a mission. He is on a dangerous mission. Let's stop this Igbo king now before it is too late. The kings and chiefs of our land, let us all come together and stop this Igbo king now. Did you guys hear what he said? He is building a school for Igbo people. He is building a hotel. Lots of stuff he mentioned only for Igbos. What happens to Nigerians? I thought he's a Nigerian. Why is he only doing this for only Igbo people? This should tell you how Igbo people always want to do past themselves. Igbo people always want to do past themselves. Anywhere Igbo man gets some more opportunity, he wants to finish everybody and take over everything. Why is it that Igbo people, anytime you get opportunity on someone's land, on someone's cottage, someone's palace, someone's land, you want to overpower them, show off? See, the gragra for Igbo people don't date too much. Enough is enough. You Igbo people, you are creating problems for innocent Yorubas, Calabars, and the rest of the tribes in Ghana, Nigerians in Ghana. You Igbo people, you this Igbo king, you are creating confusion for innocent Nigerians living in Ghana. Do you remember Ghana must go? Do you remember Ghana must go? Do you remember? Okay, if you remember, you are causing problem for innocent Nigerians. Okay? Enough is enough. You are not a Ghanaian, so you can't be a king in Ghana. You can only be the leader for Igbo people. Okay? You can only be a leader for Igbo people, but you can't be a king in Ghana. Okay? So enough. Enough. We shouldn't let money buy our sense of reasoning. Because of money, some of una small chiefs and leaders, you've sold your sense of reasoning and you've allowed a stranger gradually taking over your land. If problem come tomorrow, me and you, we go face some more. If wahala come tomorrow, me and you, we go face some. Okay?
At this point, even though it's confusing and most likely a lot of people didn't really know what to believe, should we believe the honorable? what he said. Should we believe people that said he is currently not in Ghana? I made a video yesterday by Kweku Anam where he said that the Igbo king has fled. They contacted him and they found out that he has left Ghana, right? Even though lots of Ghanaians were like, see, there's no way this man will leave. I kind of feel like he might actually be in Ghana, but because of his health status and everything, they told Ghanaians that he has left. Like you heard what he said, his BP went high, and in that situation, it wouldn't let him to die, you know, because there are a lot of investigations to make. I kind of think this is becoming pressurizing for him, and I believe that it's also serving as an eye-opener to a lot of people that would want to dominate people's land. If you go to Ghana, nobody is asking you, urging you not to become Igbo king. Some people went further to say that he has never been a king, he's just a normal citizen parading himself as king in Ghana. He's not from royal home. That's not what we're talking about. It's okay for you to acquire. If you have money, you can buy whatever title you want to buy, right? Money speaks, but you have to have limit to everything you do, especially in another man's land. These Ghanaians have actually been letting Nigerians most of the time do whatever thing they want to do in Ghana. They've been doing their cultural day back to back every year. No one has ever attacked them. You know, it's a very big, massive festival. Even though I understand the fact that it is not just in Ghana, they do that around everywhere, like the world basically. But Ghanaians started feeling threatened by this Igbo king, and then who will not? Please, I'm urging Ghanaians at this point to calm down. Let's take a chill pill. As it stands now, I don't think the man's health condition is favorable. Please, you guys should take a chill pill. Listen, we've heard what Honorable Hassan said. He was also seen blaming the government and all that, and the acquiring of the land. But I can tell you guys for free that I just think there is probably the Igbo king over-bragged. I don't think there are 50 acres of land somewhere. I just think right now, please, let's us take, I understand your plight, I understand the argument, I understand how you guys genuinely feels about people trying to acquire things. Aside that, I cannot think, like I've been saying that before, if this stuff happens to be, trust me guys, if this stuff happens to be, or should I say, if it's not from an Igbo person, I don't think it will escalate this way. If it's not from a Nigerian, I don't think it will escalate this way. But just because we already know the stuff Igbos are made of, we already know the stuff Nigerians are made of. These guys are quite domineering, and they don't settle for mediocrity. They will always go beyond borders to ensure that they acquire their selfish reasons. So I don't know what to believe right now. Kweku yesterday said, Kweku Anam, I hope I'm not murdering that name, said that Igbo king has fled. Right? They contacted his PA and they announced that he's nowhere to be found. Now we are hearing from Hassan, Honorable Hassan, that the Igbo king was someone yesterday arrested, detained, and he complained of BP. I hope I heard well. Right? I'm going to let you guys, let me know what you think in the comments. What are your thoughts? Do you think right now we should mellow down, take a chill pill? Is there any possible way the demonstration might most likely be cancelled? Or do you think nevertheless it will continue to go on? I'm waiting for you guys to tell me what you generally feel down in the comment section. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Uju. You're highly welcome to Uncut with Uju. Don't make it, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Please tamper justice with mercy, please. Please, Ghanaians, please.